This is Charleston Pet Podcast, exclusively for our four-legged friends in the Low Country. Our guests will be enriching the lives of our dog and cat family members with helpful information for your furry friends. The Charleston Pet Podcast is brought to you by Mount Pleasant Pets.
I am so excited, y'all. This is another special edition of Best of Podcasts. And we've got here a winner, voted one of the best animal shelters, Pet Helpers. So we're really excited to have you here, Natassia. And tell us a little bit about yourself, Natassia.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. My name is Natassia Donohue. I am the Director of Fund Development over at Pet Helpers. So my primary function, I kind of take care of all the fundraising, the fun, talking to people, just coordinating some media appearances, do a little bit of everything. But most importantly, I get to hang out with our wonderful cats and dogs.
You know, you and I've talked, and we're here. We do things for one reason, and that's to help our four-legged residents, don't we?
Exactly.
Okay,
and that is our main mission.
Pet Helpers voted as one of the best pet adoption centers. So congratulations on that. Tell the viewers and the listeners about Pet Helpers, please.
Sure, yes. And thank you so much to everyone in Mount Pleasant who voted for us. We are so grateful, and we truly could not continue our mission without the support of all of you. Pet Helpers was founded in 1978 by our amazing founder and current board president, Carol Linville. And our mission really is to save adoptable animals from euthanasia, provide resources to the community, and just serve as an advocate for all animals throughout the Low Country. One of the things that we are most known for is our adoption center. At any given time, we have more than 100 cats and dogs who are looking for their forever homes. In 2020, despite the pandemic and all of those challenges, we were still able to facilitate more than 1,000 adoptions. We save hundreds and hundreds of animals every month. We also have our spay and neuter clinic, which we provide low-cost vaccine clinics weekly, and we also provide low-cost spay and neuter surgeries.
Natassia, you guys are known for your spay and neuter clinic, aren't you? That's one of your attributes there amongst many, but isn't that one of them?
It very much is, and we are so fortunate. We have an incredible veterinary staff. We have a medical director, Dr. Meredith Jones, who's our staff veterinarian, and she's incredible. We have a full staff of veterinary technicians. We have front desk, and they really rock and roll, and they are moving along and helping people. We have our vaccine clinics on Tuesday, and you can see right now we are doing everything curbside because, health and safety is our top priority for our staff, for the public, and they are really just doing such an amazing job. Every day we thank them for the hard work that they do because they are nonstop. I mean, they're here all day. People come up, they take their animals in, and people, I think one of the most encouraging things for us is that people do trust us. They recognize that we are giving the highest quality of care.
Pet Helpers is a very notable and brand that everybody knows. So how has the pandemic changed, besides safety and health? Tell us some other things, how you've contributed to the community during this pandemic.
As I said before, we do strive to be a resource to the community. So one of our programs that has been very active throughout the pandemic is our Pet Helpers Pet Food Bank. We provide pet food to people who are having financial hardship. And when the pandemic first hit, we kind of made the decision. Our executive director, Melissa Susko, and Judy Oswald, our shelter manager. Judy really oversees the food bank, but they kind of sat down and said, normally they would ask for some kind of documentation, that people just, they need an extra hand. But with the pandemic, they really just said, we have to help people.
That's awesome.
If they call and they ask for help feeding their pets, we're going to give it to them no matter what. Whether it's a week, a month, a couple of months, our main goal is to help people and their pets. And that works twofold for us because it keeps pets, in their home, with their loving families. And then they don't have to make those heartbreaking decisions on whether to keep their pets or to surrender them.
That's great. And it's well worth, it's a worthy cause. But I understand you guys got a surprise yesterday. Did you not? It was shipped to you and
Yes. Oh, yes. We had a wonderful surprise come. I am sitting here with our wonderful Mount Pleasant Pets magazine that we were so excited to see. Not only were we voted one of the best animal shelters, but I was just saying we have a wonderful story about our Unchained Charleston program in here.
You want to tell us briefly about your program?
Yes, definitely. So Unchained Charleston really strives to take care of the Low Country's most vulnerable dogs, those who are living outside on chains. Unchained Charleston, we have our shelter manager oversees it with a dedicated community outreach coordinator, and we have an incredible team of volunteers that go out in the community, and we work with dog owners to say, hey, like, we want to help you improve the quality of life for your dog. So they will build fences, enclosures, canopies. They'll work with the families to make sure that the dogs have medical care, that they have enough food, that they have enrichment. Sometimes, it makes more sense for us to actually take the dog, for the owner to surrender it. But it's a good relationship with the community because we're out there talking to them. We're meeting them where they're at, and we're saying, we understand that you're struggling. How can we help? We recently took in 3 dogs in the last month, I would say, from Unchained Charleston, who unfortunately their owners just were not able to provide the level of care that they needed. So we were able to take them, get them veterinary care. And we actually had one of them adopted a couple of weeks ago, Daisy. If anybody follows us on social media or e-newsletters, you would have seen her wonderful story. She went to a loving home.
I want to see that cover again.
Yes.
There you go. Thanks very much. We enjoy our relationship with pet helpers. Natassia, I've enjoyed meeting you and getting to know you, and I appreciate you spending time with us here on the Best of MP podcast.
Yes, thank you so much to you, and thank you so much to all Mount Pleasant.
Thanks for watching this episode of the Charleston Pet Podcast, exclusively for our 4-legged family members. Join us next time for more helpful information for our furry friends. Catch all the episodes of the Charleston Pet Podcast at charlestonpetpodcast.com or wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts.